It's time for your board game dessert, folks. It's time for Game Pie. Game Pie is when Mandy and I serve up a selection of games curated by our whims and our excellent taste because we hate ranking things, but we love delicious pastries. And heyo, the Game Pie of the day today is full of cute components. Now, Mandy, I thought this was a you pick, but you're telling me no, it wasn't a you pick.
No, this was an Isabel. So for those who remember last Game Pie, Isabel, who brings the homemade snackies, Isabel came up with this Game Pie today.
Wow. So bringing real pie and game pie. I love
Right?
it. Thanks,
Exactly.
Isabel.
Yeah.
So we talked about this ahead of time. These aren't cute games,
Right.
and they aren't cute art because there's a gabillion of those, and we
Yeah.
felt like that was a separate category. These are actually physical, non-printed, like non-cardboard components that we're talking about, focused on here, right?
Exactly.
We'll do other cute stuff later.
Yeah.
All right, then Mandy, after you.
I mean, cute's my thing. Like, I mean, look at the things behind me. I like cute. So the first cute Game Pie component pieces on my list, Aqua Garden, and I put a little slash here, beach combing expansion, because they are part of the Aqua Garden
It's the same
world.
game.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And funny enough, we talked about Ichibakoya. I believe this is one of their games as well. And oh my goodness, the little like animals in this game are wild. They are so cute. Like, we're talking octopus. You have there's like a beluga in the little expansion. I'm like, try not to sing the song. I won't sing it.
There's a whale shark one that just gets me giggling every
Right?
time.
There's a puffer fish. Like, I could go on. Think of any aquatic animal, or even like some of the beach combing stuff, like the seashells and stuff. So cute. I kid you not, I could know nothing about this game. I mean, I played it and I really enjoyed it. But just based on that alone, I would want this game. So it in itself is a very good game, so you should check it out. But Aqua Garden, or the beach combing expansion for Aqua Garden, such cute pieces in that game.
Really, it's beautiful. First up for me, Dungeon Drop.
Oh.
Now, that may not be the first thing that comes to mind when it comes to cute, but the thing that I love about Dungeon Drop, so this is a game where you get a fistful of different cubes and you drop them onto a play area, and then depending on how they're oriented, you're going to be collecting things. It's almost, it's like a dungeon delve, but with that total randomness with these cubes dropping. I love the game. I've always loved this game. But one of the things that is so charming is that the cubes, the little wooden cubes, can be printed. So when you have the slime cube, it's just a wooden cube, but it has art printed on it. Or the different beasties and monsters, they'll have different little faces and things printed on these tiny little standard wood cubes. And I love that. I find it so charming and adorable, and it adds just a nice little touch of attitude to the game. It helps you distinguish, it adds some theme to this game about dropping cubes. If you look at the Dungeon Drop cubes that are printed, they're adorable. They are the cutest little cubes. So Dungeon Drop, I had to put on the Game Pie.
I've never heard of this game, so now it has cute pieces, so I'm gonna have to check it out. So my next slice of like cute component Game Pie, it's a game that oddly enough I don't feel like it got talked about a ton, but it's called Llama Land. And well,
or as Mandy has written it in our show notes, Llama Land, because you're shoving extra L's in there.
Too many L's.
Llama Land.
Well, it's to put emphasis on the llama components. So it's one of those games, right, where you're trying to acquire types of resources or animals, and well, llamas happen to be one of them, and they're just so cute, and they look like they have little fur on them, even though they're wood. I'm picturing it, everyone. That alone, the fact that there are cute llamas in it, was enough for me to add this to this list. So Llama Land.
Excellent, excellent choice. I love Llama Land. Okay, next up for me is Tidal Blades. Tidal Blades is a Euro-style worker placement game. It's pretty elaborate, and of course, from Druid City Games, you get that really great production quality out of all of their games. But one of the things, my favorite component in Tidal Blades are the resource berries. They're these little like pink peaches. They look like little like berries with like two little leaves. They're so cute and they're this pretty corally peach color. And they're
They're
squishy. They're
squishy.
squishy. They're made out of a different type of plastic called TPR. I'm learning all about this
I
through
love
my, my day job in games. They're made from TPR, and when you pick them up, they feel a little rubbery, and you can go squish, squish, squish on these little. It's an amazing. It's such a goofy thing. But Mandy, you are a component fiddler, right?
Mm.
You like to mess with your components that you're saying. So yeah, just having those
Oh, so
components as
good.
little resource berries sitting around, I love it. They're the cutest little berries ever. So that's Tidal Blades.
Yeah, strong choice. I'm here for that one. That is very nice. The next slice of pie for me is, well, funny enough, is this a dexterity game? I feel like it is, but I don't.
Yeah, oh yeah,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
pure, yeah,
And
absolutely
I own
massive
it. But
dexterity.
let's be clear, I'm pretty sure I bought this game based on the fact that it was just cute, and that's Crash Octopus. And it does, I mean, a lot of these games, even the color scheming behind it, but the actual components in this game. And again, I know we're falling into like animal territory. That seems to be where I'm kind of gravitating toward with the cute pieces. But in this one, it literally is. I mean, Crash Octopus, the name kind of says it all. And there is like a pink octopus in the game. Like,
Yeah.
the
Yeah,
circle
it's
with
like
the.
that. Yeah, the dome is in the middle. It's
Yeah,
like the octopus is all around you. Like the whole play area is like in the arms of
right
this
in the
octopus.
exactly.
Yeah,
And it's pink. I mean, enough said. So, Crash Octopus.
that's a really good, really, really good one. All right, next up for me is a game called Tasso Safari. So there are a number of games in the Tasso line, including basic Tasso. In fact, 25th Century Games just picked up Tasso Banana, which is like a pocket-sized Tasso where you have like a bunch of little banana wooden pieces that
Yeah.
you're stacking. But Tasso is a dexterity game where you're stacking wood blocks or wood sticks on top of each other according to a certain set of rules. It's got a lot of spatial reasoning and
Mm,
spatial prediction going on, and it's a very clever game. And I love basic Tasso, which is just like sticks.
right.
Well, then they came out with Tasso Safari, and Tasso Safari adds so much. So now the sticks are different lengths. There are other landmark features that
Mm,
are wooden. So there's like volcanoes that are just these cute green wooden funnel shaped things. There's
right.
a wooden disc that is like the lake or whatever that interrupts your play area in a positive way. But now those sticks that used to just be standard wooden sticks, now they're in various length and they are painted. They are printed to look like animals in this kind of abstract arty way. So you'll have like the short little flamingo or the long giraffe or the
Yeah.
gray one, which looks like elephant skin and then it has tusks on the side, or the zebras or the leopard. It's just so charming. And visually, this game on the table is a stunner. And it still has that great Tasso dexterity spatial play
Right.
that's even harder because of the different length sticks now.
Yeah.
It's a great game in general, but now with these adorable, super cute painted wooden sticks. I love Tasso Safari, and it has the cutest sticks in a game anywhere. Flat
Love
out, no argument.
it. I don't think I know this game actually, but probably seen it and I just didn't recognize the name. So, sounds cute. And my final cute component game pie slice is Hello Kitty Day at the Park. I mean, no
I
list
mean,
is complete without
yeah,
some kind of Sanrio character on
yeah.
the
How could you
list.
not?
And also Canadian designer. So, hey-o, Roberta. I had to sneak that in there. But this one is, now there are two versions of it. There's like a deluxe and a regular. And some of the just the little pieces, like the resources in the game, are super cute, like berries and things like that. They're just on like a thicker, they're not cardboard, but I'm not exactly sure the material. It's just not cardboard. And those are really cute. But also the actual figurines. Like there's like a Hello Kitty figurine that's in the game. And then they have the ones that are, I don't know if it's like a laser kind of cut for
Sure.
the other standees. And then it has like the images of, well, it's Hello Kitty and friends. So like Karopi and all the other kind of fun characters from Sanrio. And I mean, that enough is for me to be like, yeah, this is cute and I need it. And they knew that because they are like, Mandy, this is like you all over it. So the game itself is also fun. But Hello Kitty Day at the Park, was on Kickstarter. I'm not sure if I think it is available out now. So no cheat on that one.
Well, and we should mention, like, we're talking about specific components, but we're recommending games with cute components, but good games,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
We're
yeah.
not going to recommend, we're not going to put a
Like,
mediocre game in a game pie just because it has a cute component. These are good games, solid games, really cute components.
Exactly. So
Speaking of really solid games with really cute components, my last slice, and this was the same publisher. Oops. Oh well. Grim Forest, which sounds dark actually now that I think about it, but it's Grimm, Grimm, like the Brothers Grimm, because this is a fairy tale themed Euro style resource collection game around especially the Three Little Pigs, published by Druid City Games. This has been out for years now, but it's still, if we were to do a top components or production, this would have to be in the mix for sure, because the art style in general is great. They took an approach to the pig, the pig meeples, that is just so stylish, and the pig meeples themselves, they're actually larger figures, like plastic miniatures, I should say, are adorable. They are so cute. And then as part of the game, you are building up straw, wood, and brick houses piece by piece. So you get, for each material type, you get a little foundation, and then a little side wall, and then a roof for each of the types of buildings. They are so cute. They're little plastic molded pieces. They stack beautifully, and when you put them all together, you have these little buildings that all totally look like the materials that they are in different colors. I love the little buildings in Grim Forest. They're the cutest little building pieces ever. It's cute. So much fun. So that's Grim Forest.
Good choice. That's a strong one. I like that one.
Thank you. Well, there you have it. 8 great games with super cute components. Now, there are a ton more games with cute components.
For sure.
And let's not even start talking about art or art on tiles, because then that just puts us into a whole new world. And quite frankly, Mandi, I had a long list for this pie. I had to cut some stuff off because
for sure.
Game production is just so amazing nowadays. And
absolutely,
it's easy to produce. Not easy, but more publishers are producing really cute stuff.
Agreed.
But if you have games with cute components that you want to share with us, you should reach out. If you have ideas like Isabel did for game pies, you should reach out. You can always email us at saltandsassgames@gmail.com, or hit us up on that Board Game Geek Guild thread for each episode. Most of the time, I remember to put a thread on BoardGameGeek.com in our guild. That's Guild 4131, and we love reading your comments there, and I love having you chime in there. Or, Mandi, they can always hit us up on the socials.
Yeah, and actually some people did hit us up on the socials from our last game pie. Before I get into that, I want to say I did read the ones on socials and in the thread. I didn't get to respond to them, but I think we might have to do like a part 2 of that one, because there was some really great stuff in there. So thank you for those who did contribute and share. I really appreciate it. But if you want to add more cute ones from this one, you can follow us on the socials. We are probably going to do this backwards now that I think about it. Oh, wait, hold on. Out of order. No, that's wrong. Let's rewind that. You're probably watching us right now on YouTube. Or perhaps you watch
55 times, folks.
I know. I'm sorry, everyone. It's been a day. So maybe you're watching us on YouTube right now, or you watch our streams on the Twitch, and you can find us there at Salt and Sass Games. So that's Salt and Sass Games. Here it is. You can find us on the Twitter. That's right. I said Twitter at Salt and Sass Games. So that's Salt and Sass Games. You can find me on Blue Sky, Instagram, Twitter, all the things at 613Mandi. That's Mandi with an I. How about you, Suzanne?
And you can find me on most of the socials at 425Suzanne. So until 2 weeks from now, next episode, take care of yourselves, hydrate yourselves, and play a lot of games. We'll see you next time.
Bye.